What is going on, guys? This is Ben here. In today's video, we are going to be covering the new Brawl Stars update. It is their biggest update ever. They did a lot of interface changes. They got new game modes. They got new troops. So I'm going to be covering that all today. We're going to be talking about basically if you have all the max brawlers have new, or all the brawlers have like a new ability once they are fully maxed out. And the way you max them out is a little bit different, or the way you upgrade them is a little bit different. They all have different abilities once you finally unlock that upgrade tier. I'm going to be going quite fast in the beginning. So if you need to slow it down or rewatch it, that's fine. And then I'm going to go over exactly every max brawler's new special ability or new passive ability that they obtain once you unlock it all. And then also going to be showing you guys the new brawler Darryl. Sadly, since all of this stuff is new and everything, it's going to be quite confusing at first. I apologize. Sadly, no global launch just yet, but hey, a lot of big changes that are good signs that it might be closer to global launch, because a lot of cosmetic changes. And right here, as you can see, there is a new upgrade system. So you just click on the little thing and you upgrade it, so you can upgrade your health, your attack, your super, and then you follow the path. You can see each time you upgrade one, there's another plus sign where you can upgrade that further. And it's the same for if I were to upgrade the attack will go further. And then we have these upgrade tokens. Basically, upgrade tokens are what Elixir was, but if you spent a lot of Elixir, you have a lot of Elixir, those will get converted to upgrade tokens. And if you've already invested a lot in brawlers, you'll basically get all of your Elixir back, and you can redistribute them however you want for whatever brawlers you already have unlocked. So as you go, you unlock the tiers, and once you unlock like a grouping or like a box of them, you can unlock like the special badge on the right hand side in like that purple column. And then once you unlock everything, you have one more upgrade, which is the star power, which gives your brawler a special ability. And then obviously there's different brawl boxes. There's the mythical brawl box, and then also we have this, and you can also get like those badges that you unlock in the brawl boxes themselves. You can get upgrade tokens and everything. And if you get a pretty rare one, say it's higher up on the tier, like it's tier 6 for like attack or something, it'll stay there, and you just need to get tier 1 through 5 then, and then you're basically done with that column. So as you can see, I'm just unlocking some things, and I go to show you the brawler that I like, some of the badges that I opened. Like they're just kind of they're there, and then now you can upgrade that like path towards it, if that makes sense. You're never gonna lose that. And you can only unlock those in brawl boxes for like brawlers that you do have. So it's pretty cool. The upgrade system's definitely a lot different than what it was before, because basically you just gave your brawler Elixir. Now this looks a bit cooler. I don't know if it's like gonna cost a lot more to like max out the brawler or anything, but I'm still happy that they changed the system a little bit. A different progression system was definitely needed in Brawl Stars. And then also the special abilities are what awesome. So right here we have Darryl. You can see he's a double wielding shotgun person. His health is up there. It's 5,940 at max level. His damage is 432. He kind of does like a double shot with the shotguns, and his super is pretty super leak. It's cool. Like it does like a barrel. That was pretty lame what I just said there, but he does like a barrel roll off of things. It's similar to like Bull, but he bounces. And then his star power is when he's doing his barrel roll, he basically takes less damage. So here's Darryl in like basically this is a gem rush, and you can see his double barrel shotguns, and I run away. And I'm just bouncing like crazy. So he's a quick escape. I'm kind of in a bad situation right here on their side, but I escaped them so much, no one really knew where I went. And then the double barrel shotguns shoot like one after another, so he can do a lot of damage close up. I run away from the Primo because I was almost dead, but then as you can see, I got unlucky with my bounce back, and it bounced me back into the middle. I was trying to escape, so it can be a little bit tricky to wield, but it has a very good use. So you can see we're bouncing off the walls, boom, boom, boom. Took care of him, then I ended up dying, but hey, I saved the game for a little while, so it is what it is. His super is really, really awesome. Darryl is a super rare brawler, I believe. I'm pretty sure he is. I have to double check off the top of my brain. I should know that, but I'm pretty sure he's a super rare. So he's not terribly difficult to get, and once you unlock one of the boxes, you can get him. So I don't know. And if it seems as though I'm looking down, that's because I'm looking at the gameplay while we're watching this and everything. So I'm definitely excited for him. His super is gonna take a while to get used to, because as you see though, like you gotta time it perfectly. But now we're getting to the star power. So Shelly's shocking super, like basically it slows for three seconds. So you can see right here the brawlers that were blue were slowed down for a little while. So that was, I'm gonna go over these quick by the way, but it slows them down. Colt basically just gets another pair of boots, and he walks faster. His movement speed is a lot faster. I think Crow is still faster than him. I think he was previously the fastest brawler, so he just walks faster. It's pretty self-explanatory. Neeta is pretty cool. Her bear, when it deals damage, it gives Neeta 180 health, and then when Neeta deals damage to brawlers or anything, it gives her bear 180 health. So just check out the bear here and check out Neeta. When the bear does damage, it gives Neeta health. When Neeta does damage, it gives her bear health. So it basically just helps the sustain of the bear last longer, which is really, really cool. And then we got Dynamite here, and I don't know, honestly, I don't know if I like this one or not yet. You can see right here when he's super, or his auto attacks, like, or even his regular attacks, they bounce him back when he's in range. Like the concussion or the damage from them will bounce him out of the way, or he can bounce over walls if you place it right. And if you place it behind him while you're walking straight, it'll bounce him like forward and everything. So I don't know if I really like that. El Primo his is really nice. Basically, he's like a fire comet now, and like he leaves like enemies that he hits and he lets them burn. So think of him like a comet coming down from the sky, and then he sets them on fire and they deal extra damage. So it just does a little bit more damage for Primo. Bull, when Bull falls below 30% health, you can see right here, I'm really low on health, and you can see all like the red things coming off of him. Basically, his reload time is super, super fast. I think it's like, I don't know the exact numbers of how it says it in there. I wasn't able to read it. But we got Brock here. His auto attacks now do fire damage. So when you shoot a rocket, see the blue flames on like the ground there? They are burning. They are fires. Not his super. His super does not do that. Just his regular auto attack rockets. So it's just cool to get some extra damage, and you can basically deal more damage, and you can actually block people's path now, which is really cool for him. And then we have Ricochet. This is Barley, sorry. They look so similar, but Barley, you can see he's low on health. Whenever he throws a auto attack or one of his regular attacks, he gains 100 health back. Pretty self-explanatory. Jessie, her turret, before it was struggling to keep it alive sometimes, but if you shoot her turret when it's low on health, it'll gain 600, up to 600 of it back, and you can shoot it, and it'll, your ray gun or your, I forgot what it is, the shock cannon or the shotgun. I need to get down these names. Will bounce off of it, but it basically gives it the health. And this is going really fast here. I must have edited this terribly. But now we got Ricochet here. Whenever they bounce back, you can see how they're blue when they first leave his gun. Whenever they bounce, they turn white, and all of those ones after their first bounce deal 100 more damage. So basically try and bounce as much as you can, and it'll deal a ton more damage from off the bounces, not so much just his normal attack. And now we have Poco here. His is pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to show you guys a lot of deaths from him. But when he dies now, similar to his super, it heals your teammates if it hits them. And now if he dies in that range, if your teammates were in that little radius where he kind of blows up, I guess you could say, where the green stuff goes, that would give him 1,000 health. So pretty good super for when he dies, if your teammates are around you, because now he's going to heal even more. Bo, he just gets expanded vision for seeing in the brush. As you can see, we're walking down here. It's a lot, you can see a lot further than what you would normally. And if you have teammates, or if you're playing a game mode where you have teammates, they also get that that kind of ability as well. We got Piper here. Her super is, or not super, her, when she's fully unlocked, when she's in a brush, her auto attacks, her normal attacks deal 400 more damage. So if you look at her auto attack, the way you can notice is there's a little bit rainbow in the front of the shell when it goes when you're in brush. Right now I actually wasn't in the brush, but now I am. If you look at her shot, it has a rainbow tint to the front of it, like a rainbow coming out of it, and then her normal attack does not if it doesn't have that 400 bonus to it. And then we got Pam here. Pam's is pretty cool. Whenever she does damage, she heals a lot, or she heals 30 health. So if you're kind of just rolling around getting a lot of hits and your teammates are around you, it'll even heal them even more. You can see the circle going around here, around her, when she actually does damage. That's basically just health coming out, and anyone in that circle for your team will be getting revived. So if you place down your super and in front of that, it will stack too. So that's pretty cool. She's gonna be even more tanky, keep your teammates alive, and more often than that. That's same with Poco too. So now we got Mortise. Mortise I think is really awesome. It really goes with this theme. So whenever someone dies on the enemy team, or your teammates kill, we'll just say defeat. When your teammates defeat someone, you can see that green skeleton. That is actually considered their soul. and Mortise can go into that, and only Mortise can, and take that and regen a lot of health for like, I think it's like 1200 health, and those will stay on the map for a very long time. I don't think they actually disappear until he takes them. Now we have Taro. Taro's super I'm doing way in the back here. Normally you don't want to do that, but it's just to show you the thing that comes out of it now. And it's like basically a black or a dark Tara that kind of like, it sucks that she doesn't throw cards as well, but she has to be right on top of them to do damage. But it's kind of like, reminds me of like a Neeta bear that runs around and deals damage. But hey, it's just another nuisance that they have to worry about, and her super was really good to begin with. Now we have Spike. Spike's super is still good, but now it's more beneficial if you drop it on top of you, because you can see he gains health from standing in there. I think he gains 600 health per second. So if you're in a pinch and you're about to die, throw it on that super on top of you, or if you're low and you're basically in combat with someone, throw it down and it'll heal you up. Now we got Crow. Crow, in top of his like attacks, showing people in the brush, now it also negates how much, or not negates, but it reduces how much damage they can do by 10% if they are like getting poisoned. So they'll get seen in the brush, they'll be reduced damage, and it's just pretty good. So Crow is very good at like controlling the enemies, so you guys know where they are. They'll do less damage and everything else like that. So I'm excited for Crow. Then we have the new game modes. I know these were already shown and released on like the Brawl Talk videos. I'm excited for those. They do take the tickets, but if you want to go see them, check out those videos. When they are live, I'll probably post some videos on them. It's Robo. The Robo one is basically, it's like zombies is the best way to say it, where there's big robots coming at you. Instead of zombies, instead of zombies, it's robots coming at you in waves. They get progressively harder, and they're very, very difficult. You can get tickets from the Brawl boxes as well, so along with all the other upgrade stuff. And the other one is, I think, boss mode, boss fight, where basically one brawler is super beefed up, has a ton of health, a ton of damage, and it's like a lot of brawlers trying to go up against him. I think it's like 5 other brawlers trying to beat him. So those are all the game modes. That's all the updates. If you want to see like exactly what the game modes look like, check out the Brawl Talk video, and I'll have them on my channel very, very soon here. I didn't have anyone to play with for the developer build, so I can't get those to you guys for some gameplay. But other than that though, hope you guys enjoyed the video. That mainly wanted to focus on all the brawlers so you know what they do. I know it was very fast. If you need to rewatch it, go ahead. And I'm sorry if I mispronounced some of the brawlers' names and attacks. It's still taking me a little while to actually like fully just remember, and especially that was a lot of them to go through right there in that short period of time. I think I did kind of well, but if you need to pause it to read the stuff exactly, that's fine as well. But hope you guys are excited for the update. It's just cool to have like a different progression system, so I'm excited for it. I think the Brawl Stars team did a really good job here. They changed the interfaces a lot too, so it runs a lot smoother. It just looks a lot more polished, which is, I guess, what Supercell's going for. If they want to push this game global, they need to finish up and polish off like some things, and that's what they're doing in the updates. So other than that, hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me guys know what you think of the update. I think it's pretty cool. I'm excited for it. Well, actually, the update is up now, so get your hands on it. I just want to show you guys the max Brawlers. But if you guys enjoy the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.